Hey y'all, welcome back to Simple Sanctuary Garden. It has been a really hot minute since we last talked, and I mean hot both literally and figuratively. Everything is starting to die back from heat. It is just hot and humid and gross outside. So today, after a somewhat long day at work, I'm going to be pulling out the things that are sickly, are dead, or are just not doing well, to make space for the second round of summer gardening and also start getting ready for fall. It's raining. Naturally, it's raining. It's not stopping. Dang it! Tarnations! It has been sunny all day today. All day. I haven't been able to do any gardening because my yard's been flooded. And when it wasn't flooded, after Elsa, we had like the pinchy type mosquitoes. Garden for 30 seconds. I'm already covered in dirt. The fury. Like, if there was a manager I could speak to, I would do it right now. Anyway, I want to show y'all something I can kind of show y'all from in here anyway. I think I know what these are. I'm not totally sure. So if you know and you know about them, please tell me about them in the comments. But I think I've got, the name just left my brain. But like where strawberries put off little runners, is it called runners? To make new strawberry plants. I'm pretty sure that's what I've got. So I need to put some little pots that they can root in and then make new strawberries in my rose beds. Okay, so I'm trying to film this under cover since it's still raining. But those are strawberry runners or offshoots or whatever they're called, right? Like I need to put some dirt under those and let them root and make new strawberry plants. And yes, I know I need to weed terribly, but again, rain everywhere. So are those the strawberry runner shoot things? Is that what that is? I've never done strawberries before. I'm trying to do the like wait 20 minutes thing and see if it passes. I have a real bad feeling about this. Well, the good thing about all this rain is that it has been keeping it a bit cooler than it usually is this time of year. So the roses are like putting off blooms right and left, which is amazing. I've been harvesting them. I think I'm gonna make some like pretty bath salts and stuff with the rose petals and the rose buds and do some stuff with them. But yeah, it's raining. I've got roses. This is not the video I was wanting to shoot, like even a little bit. All right, y'all. Hello. Welcome back. It's a couple days later. If you remember, I got rained out earlier this week when I was trying to work on the garden. Like I said, it's been a couple days. It's been busy. Work's been intense. So I'm ready to go rip my enemies out by the spine, which I don't know if you've seen that garden meme about like weeding feels like you're pulling off the head of your enemies with the spine attached or something like that. Sounds kind of gruesome now that I'm saying it out loud, but that's what I'm gonna go do with these dead tomato plants. I've got my bubble water. I am in my favorite sundress, like so. Sometimes you just need to put on a nice sundress or feel pretty, and that's what I'm doing today. And I'm gonna tear out all of these tomatoes. If you remember, I showed you these a few weeks ago, said they were dying back. I wasn't lying. It's not even that hot yet. We're having an unseasonably cool July. We haven't broken 100 yet. Even real feel, we haven't broken 100, which is unheard of. So they just died from, honestly, from flooding from the tropical storm. So I'm gonna pull them out now and get ready for the second round of summer planting and start organizing for fall planting. All right. Here, my dog. Let's see my dog. She's behind the fence. She's in our yard, so she's fine. All of these are going into the burnt pile. This is really a two-handed job. Whatever. Chasing lizards. I can hear. I'm gonna burn all these things that I pulled out, all the tomatoes, the kale. Whew. All right. I've got a lot of weeding to do, a lot of pulling out to do. I think Sunday I'm gonna start some seeds. I'll go over that with y'all, but one of the keys to gardening in Florida is that we really end up having very short seasons, and not in the way that a lot of people expect. Ooh, that jumped because I hit my elbow. That felt nice. But we go from pleasant cool to hot to, you know, hotter than Hades. What to do when the weather gets really hot. You will have a lot of people sharing gardening pictures online in July and August, and it looks beautiful and you feel like you should be gardening. But if you're in Florida, no, don't garden in those months. I have to choose between tomatoes and my drink. We're gonna get the tomatoes first and we'll come back for the drink. Don't garden in July and August. July and August are often brutal. This July, I mean, it's hot, but it's not terrible. It's gonna get terrible. You can feel it coming. And I have no intention of taking care of any kind of fussy plant. If it doesn't thrive on its own in crazy hot weather, I'm not interested in it this time of the year. Anyway, but I'm growing right now. I hit my elbow again. I cannot operate a camera and chew bubble gum at the same time. Anyway, like I was saying, 4th, 5th, 100th time's the charm. I'm mainly focusing on Thai soldier beans and sweet potatoes right now, because both of them love our heat and humidity. I don't have to do a dang thing for them. Oh, and peppers, growing peppers right now. I'm about to actually start a whole bunch more because I'm tearing stuff out. I'm gonna go stand in the shade while I talk to y'all. Yeah, we're at the point of the summer where a lot of my stuff has died back. These tomato plants sitting next to me have not. I don't like you, jerk. Anyway, these tomato plants sitting right next to me have not died back because they're in full shade pretty well all day long. They might get a beam or two of direct sun. The sun here is intense enough that clearly they can grow in shade, albeit at a much slower rate. They definitely need a prune. We've got some blight because of all the rain we've had, but they're doing okay, and they might still produce, which would be cool. But my regular like full sun tomatoes have all died back. Whew. Okay, so basically the point of this video, short and sweet, is that if you're in Florida, you're tearing out your summer garden, your tomato plants have died, pretty well everything has died. That's normal. Don't feel bad about that. Go ahead and tear it out. We have another beautiful growing season coming up. If you don't have sweet potatoes or really hot heat loving plants in the ground, that's okay. If you can find some sweet potato slips, stick them in the ground. You got plenty of time to grow them. This is mid-July, so if you stick them in the ground mid-July, you'll be pulling them out, you know, in November, but it's just in time for Thanksgiving, so it'll be fine. Also is when we start planning our fall garden. This video coming up is going to be me showing you my process for planning the fall garden, because really it's a two-stage garden going on. I'm gonna go over what I'm trying this year, what standbys I'm excited about, and yeah, how to do this in the fall, which is, you know, not really fall. They just tell us it is. It's still hot. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time. I hope your gardens are doing well. I know it's been a bit chaotic with these videos. I haven't been posting as much as I should, but life's been busy. Hopefully we'll be able to catch up again soon.